Hey Steve, how you doing? Alright, let's get the show on the road. I don't want to overheat the camera and I don't feel like dragging around the big block. Let's see if we can get out of here. Somebody crunched my tube. Damn it. Always some goof that wants to mess around with your trash can, Joni, Ronnie. There's always some goof out there that wants to muck around with your trash can. Alright. Today we are northbound and down. We're going to do some testing today. We're going to see how the phone performs up here with our new and improved setup, which I hope is still in force. Let me put a little bit of cool air on the keep that cool a little bit up top side. I don't want to overheat the phone. So welcome in everybody. We're on the road today. We're going to visit the lovely little town of Healdsburg and hope to hell we get a little bit of action. I don't have too much hope, but we'll see. That goof wanted to go. That goof wanted to go. This town is like New York City these days, these drivers. We're going to go up to 101. Get on the road a little bit today. Are you going to San Francisco? Man, I'm going towards Eureka. I ain't going to San Francisco. Welcome to California freeways. What a beautiful day today. diamond lane. Welcome to the Redwood Empire. Coming in, everybody, please hit the like button as we pass the National Guard Armory. The famed 486th Military Police. Looking machine, baby. Woo. My boy's got it going on. Where the old Hilton was up on the hill. For the great Santa Rosa fire. On past the old Kmart. Yeah, just a parking lot. On the road today. Center for the Performing Arts. Who's coming into town? Fiesta de la Independencia. Woo! almost to the dog days of summer. Anybody want to stop at the pick and pull and pick a few auto parts up? The pick and pull. Welcome to Windsor. There's the job site I was on a couple weeks ago. Hello, Cindy. Hello, Miss Tree. I'm going to give my summer an 8 out of 10 so far. Next town's Healdsburg. Look at this goof gone through. Look at this freak. That freak came flying up on the inside of me. The old Redwood Highway. We gotta get the hell out of this lane. How you doing, doctor in the house? Did anybody call a doctor? It's a typical California summer day, not a cloud in the sky. Shout out to JK NoCal, Cindy Russo. Next up, Healdsburg. And this guy's been tripping my stall this whole ride. You like that kale, huh? Alright, we're gonna get off on Healdsburg Avenue. Healdsburg's the richest city in the county. Going past the pick and pull. I know Joni Portwood likes that pick and pull. That's what we call the Tetanus Express, the pick and pull. If you don't come out of there with a few cuts, you're not doing it right. We're starting to get up towards the Alexander Valley. Some of the premier wine vineyards in the nation. If you like wine, this is it. The Wine Boys. Healdsburg Avenue. We're going to backdoor it. We're going to go across. We're going to take a look and see what the Russian River looks like today. I hope my signal's decent so far. Welcome to Healdsburg, big money, baby. The heart of wine country. We got Truck Boy here. We got Truck Boy. What is that? Russian River covered RV store. There used to be an Italian restaurant. Ristorante Italiano. It's gone now, boys. Ain't many Italians left. They used to dominate this business, this town. We're gonna go across the might stop on this side of the Russian River. Depends on if it's fenced off or not right now. We have to make up our mind like right quick, right up here. You got the railroad up there. They took some of these businesses down. Not going to block the gate. There's some people around. I guess we'll go over to the other side. Hang out a bit. You can rent a kayak down there if you want. Might be a few people on the beach today. We'll see if we can park over here. I don't see anything down that way. We've got red here. We got all red. So we might have to make a U-turn here. Might be able to pop it right over here. There we go. It's like they saved a spot for us. Half Moon Bay. This is going to be a bit of a rough finger. Let's try this again. It was going to be a bit of a rough finger park job. But we pulled a rabbit out of our arse. Okay, I think we're okay. Let's walk along and see what's what. Up here, it's a beautiful day on the river. I hope our signal is decent. Let's feel that it's a little warm. I think I'm going to run this without the case, so stand by. All right. black. Let's get our power back in. I'm running without the case on it. Should make a significant difference in temperature. Okay. Oh, it's beautiful today. It's a beautiful day on the Russian River, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't remember they had lifeguards there. Yeah, we're gonna have to watch the temperature. All right. So how's the quality look? Here we got some people swimming over there, playing grab ass under the bridge. Oh, that breeze feels delightful. Yeah, that's the old Northwest Pacific rail line. I think that's going to be the future smart train line that goes up to Cloverdale, all the way up to the north end of the county. Yeah, there's a beach area. We're going to walk over. I keep forgetting my belt. My drawers are going to fall down. There's the new bridge. Yeah, I'm just standing around waiting to get pasted here in Santa Rosa, Dr. Frankenstein. It always has a big bullseye on its back. Yeah, they rent out kayaks and stuff for the river. Black walnut tree. Make sure I'm charging, Ronnie asks me once in a while. Just to be sure I'm plugging in here. This would be a good place to metal detect, but it says it's private property. Just put all these new apartments in, which I'm sure the town fought bitterly against. No jumping from the bridge. 1921. Yeah, there are not a lot of people up here today. They do have a very roped off swimming area. Got 2 lifeguards, 3 lifeguard chairs there. We got the little temporary dam up. I don't know if, I guess you could do fishing anytime you want with a license, but it's catch and release right now, I think. Yeah, this is the Russian River. And when this baby floods, she floods big. You don't have to worry about any sharks or anything. It is a rocky bottom. Pebbly, not rocky. See, it's not very shallow down there. This is not Santa Rosa. I'm about 10 miles north in the town of Healdsburg. I'm still in the same county, but I'm in a different city. This is the wealthiest city in the county. This is like the heart of wine country up here. Very safe place to be. They got lifeguards, which surprises me these days. Stuff is usually swim at your own risk. Feel this old baby really moving. It's like a F. Scott Fitzgerald era bridge. Anybody want to go for a dip? So they only have one area open here. You can't swim in that other area. Slapping against the side of this. We have to be careful crossing over here. On the other side, they rent out the kayaks and canoes. This is like a blind curve here. There's some guys fishing there. It's a pretty chill place. They don't charge you to use their waterfront here. This is the rope here. Beyond this, you're on your own. If you choose to swim anywhere else, there's nobody's gonna pull you out. think this bridge is slated to be replaced. It's 125 years old or something. No, it's 105 years old. They get some big steelhead salmon out of here. They got that bridge, they got that orange netting across. You can't go out on it because all the wood is rotten. Yeah, it feels nice with the breeze. I don't think these boys are getting anything down here. They're hoping to get some bass out of that grasses. Very desirable place to live in Healdsburg. Back in the day, you used to have some dopes that used this for diving. Prohibitor Saltor de Puente. Breeze feels good. Put my bag on when we get into town. Got some people up there underneath the bridge. Yeah, welcome in everybody. Please hit the like button if you're just coming in. Happy Tuesday. As promised, we're up here. We're going to do the best we can with signal. No guarantees. We're here on Front Street. We're going to have to make a U-turn out of here. Big ass old tree, man. Yes, this feeds all the way down at Jenner. And you can look at videos I have on Jenner. It's magnificent where the river meets the sea. You have the most beautiful view phone booth in America there. It's probably long gone, but we have a video from 2014. How you doing, Miss Tree? Yeah, it's hard to believe the picture's good, Ronnie. He's probably gonna eat crap when we go into town here. We're going to get turned around. We're going to go in this way. I want to see if they're done the Little River Inn. The River Bell. Take this thing to tie my pants up. All right. I think Mystery was here for a while yesterday. The heat is really going to be on the rest of the week. We're going to have to time this properly. Good. No credito. Su trabajar es su credito. Your work is your credit. There's some barrels of good old hazardous material. Let's see if the River Bell, if they ever fix this thing up. Here it is right here. They're still working on it. Right here. They got it all blocked off. Wow, they're really doing a number on this thing. Let's look around for a minute. They got it fenced up. They got some construction on site. Beautiful, the old River Bell. Hey, Ace. It's coming along, looking good, guys. Looking good. It's really nice with that palm tree in front. Yeah, I think they put a new doggone foundation. They raised the whole building up and put a foundation in. All right, let's get going so we don't overheat the phone. I have no cooler today. Doing a beautiful job in there. That's the only place that the palm trees look good. Is in a decent place like that. Those boys are off for the day. Have some beautiful homes to see here. I mean, multi-million-dollar. if I can go to that meat company and maybe get another pepperoni. Remember last time I got that dried pepperoni was great. So welcome to Healdsburg, everybody. I think we can follow this right into town if we want. Beautiful Victorians. We're gonna park down here. I'm gonna get my carry bag. I don't know if this guy's leaving or not down here. I don't know. I feel, yeah, there he goes. Perfect. I have commercial plates. All right, let's get suited up. Give me a minute to get the bag on. We'll try to get a little bit in the shade here. It's sunny because it's California. That's your basic reason why. Oh, they got this really nice little Episcopal church up here. Where in the hell did my power pack go? Hold on a minute. I heard something hit the damn ground. Oh shit, where is it? Sit this over here for a minute. Hold on a minute while I try to find this damn thing. This thing get underneath the right tire. It's serious no. Explain that to me. I'm half dead before we even begin. Oh shit. Alright. It's under the tire. It's funny, I got a Mini, I got a Maker's Mark there. All right, we're legally parked. Let's make sure we are charging. So as long as these doors are open, let's take a look in this cool old 1860s St. Paul's over here. Really old school. Made out of redwood. Take my hat off. Oh yeah. That's old school, man. You can smell the wood. How is the signal? Look at all that redwood. Wow. Yeah, this is beautiful. I think this is from the 1860s. Look at these. Can you imagine if you had to produce these today? Wow. Beautifully built beam and post construction. Isn't that nice? Javid, I've seen it, I haven't been in it. Problem with London is it's not a single time destination. It's a multiple visit place. Certainly something you should see. Let's head down this way. At least we got a breeze, a little bit of a breeze. We're gonna have to watch how much we're in the shade. It's 94, it's not 110. Yeah, it's very handsome, old school. You're not going to see any police around. Just a really nice town. fancy restaurants, lots of wine tasting, and expensive hotels. This is where people from San Francisco love to come up here. It's a place to be seen. Hey Brad, how you doing? Senior Center. Death Curious. Brett, I am in Healdsburg. I'm about 15 miles north of Santa Rosa on the Highway 101. That's a shame. That used to be a great grocery store over there. We're going to try cleaning up the signal, Ronnie. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. So stand by. See if that cleaned it up any. We've got a lot of great little shops around here. Really cool shops. No, I don't have the Wi-Fi on. But this is a very tough town to have gotten signal, and we've never really been able to do a decent live stream here. Kindred Barbecue. This place is good, but it's expensive. Kin Smoke. Somebody put their beads up there. One meat, one side, one cornbread, muffin, $26.95. You compare that to Binion's down there, 16, 17 bucks. This is a whole big, enormous square here. So California, Santa Rosa is very envious of this type of square. They try to recreate it, but there's no way. We've got some music going on. Daughters of the Sun and Moon. A little too hoity-toity for me. Listen to that crow. It's got that real Mayberry feel to it. Yeah, you like those old lamps, huh? Oh, it's much. This is the wealthiest city in the county. This is light years. Santa Rosa is just kind of a schlubby city. All these little shops. This is what the whole town is like, this stuff. It's very, very fancy.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
There's a cute little bathtub. What do you do with this bathtub? You just use it to put a little bar of soap for your guests?
For your kids.
What a beautiful day, man. They must be setting up for a market tonight. There's like a concert or something. There's like a million chairs. Yeah, the signal's... That's cool, Johnny. How you doing, by the way? Good to see you. Up on Fitch Mountain. Then you know a lot about Healdsburg, brother. They got something going on tonight. We have the 3-star Michelin highest rated restaurant up here. Sit right here and have a little break and a drink of water. I guess that meat place is still here. Yeah, Fitch Mountain. Would you compare this with Sebastopol? Let's just say if Sebastopol, let's say Sebastopol's a 6, Petaluma's a 7, this is a 9. The town of Sonoma is an 8. So this is really as good as it gets in the family. I mean, shit, it's got single thread, which is on the same par as Thomas Keller's French Laundry. It's a 3-star. Yeah, at least we're getting something here. Ronnie will tell you it's shaky. It is very shaky. I don't know if the meat company is still here or they're gone. I don't know. They had that super dry pepperoni that was amazing. With pepperoni chicken, that would be amazing. Santa Rosa is about a 3. I never take you guys up to the wealthy area because you can't get signal up there. The breeze is beautiful. We're just hanging out today. Buttercup baby, refresh your connection. I think somebody typed to Buttercup she's about 10 minutes behind. You'll see some guys wearing prison slides around town. Yeah, maybe even a -1. It's, what do they call it, Brett? They call it the working man's town. There's not a house here that's less than $1 million. Yeah, maybe you could address that to Buttercup baby. Just tell her to refresh, because she's like 10 minutes behind. So we're gonna walk. We got single thread up here, which has had a Michelin 3-star rating, which is as high as it goes. Hey Charles, there's only I don't know if I think there's only one in the county, and there's one in Napa County. Thomas Keller over there and single thread over here, that are the highest rated, as high as you can get is 3 stars. So I don't know, it's like these real fancy restaurants, they have like really, it's hard to even know it's a restaurant there. They got planter boxes out front, and it's not easy to get to the doors, and it's not apparent where you enter. If I lived in this town, I'd be out here rating ladies. Give me the old hello. They'd be like, Roosevelt, you were so fun. We have a lot to see here today, so we might as well get moving. Oh. You know, it's like Healdsburg. They got money coming at their wazoo up here. They can do whatever the hell they want. Doggone, man, this used to be the meat place, wasn't it? Shit, I guess the meat place is gone, man. There's the Mason's Lodge. How you doing? Who's that, MB? How are you? Wow, the meat place is gone. It's like somebody said, what's Santa Rosa? I just said one. It's the affordable city. It kind of bugs me that the meat place is gone. Chocolate. What an insurance agency. Okay, so right across the street here is Single Thread, and they've actually opened a hotel on top. It's like $300, $400 a night. right over here. Oh no, the meat company's still there. It's next to it. So if you want to know what a Michelin 3-star restaurant looks like, you can go back and see my French Laundry video where I got kicked out of the place. I wasn't appropriately attired. Yeah, it's amazing. This is it. See, they put planters here, so you don't even have a traditional entrance. If you went and knocked on the door and asked them if they had a table, they would laugh. This is it. Look at this. That's the whole entrance. The Grand Tables du Monde, the great tables of the world. It's amazing to me, just like Thomas Keller's restaurant, how understated it is. People walking around. I guess the guy's gone to get some firewood. They probably have a smoking operation over there. I sure never had it that good. Hi, how you doing? That must be the maitre d'. You look like a Sebastian Cabot Jr. About 30 pounds lighter. Single thread. I don't know what a hotel room is up there, but it ain't cheap. Somebody on YouTube went through and stayed there. Oh man, I thought the meat company was gone. I checked and get a table tomorrow, only $1,100 for their tasting menu. Shit. All right, Journeyman Meat Company. Oh shit, we're closed. Son of a bitch. Oh, damn. There it is, right there, the pepperoni, right there. Oh man. Closed Tuesday, wow. Mondays, meat and wine only. All right, well, I'm a meathead. Oh, that's a shame. I purposely came up today because I thought it would be open. It's got a bag of Joy Juice for the single thread. You must be the Joy Juice guy. What does that say? Keep out. Okay, so there's the hotel part up on top. There's people that went up and reviewed that place. You'll be there about 2-3 hours, and that's not even your wines. Can you imagine if you work there, you know, how hard it is to get a job in there? It's like impossible to get a job. Hey, Jack girl, how you doing, babe? We're looking at the single thread 3-star Michelin restaurant there. And they got rooftop dining too. Yeah, you don't go in there dressed like a slob. I mean, you better have a $2,500 suit on. Something that the ladies go, Roosevelt, you're so fine. Toy chest. I hope the signal's holding up. It's better than we've ever done. No, you know, you have to content yourself with knowing you're never going to eat at a place like that. That's okay. Yeah, that's the 3-star in the county. Offered at 1.9. $1.59. There's nothing less than $1 million around. This is where the wealthy ones love to sell real estate. Latin fusion. It's like camarones borrachos. After church burger. $26. Bread. You could order off the a la carte menu. Here's the movie theater. I don't know if they're having a show or not. Yeah, you know, they'll tell you, you know, Anthony Bourdain will go there and tell you. It's great. Japanese cuisine. They don't even put prices up. $10 a.m. to 3 p.m. They're done. Tasting rooms. Yeah, I mean, I wonder what it would be like to eat at a place like that, but 2 people for $1,100. That's a bit rich. No loitering. Pancho Villa. So the ladies like to shop in these little hoity-toity shops here. These are more like I mean, back in the day, be like a rich guy would just, his wife would be bored and she wanted something to do, so he'd just tell her to open a little boutique 3 or 4 days a week. Kill some time. The most Marxist country in the world. We are. We are. Government is involved in everything. Right down to what you can teach your kids. Yeah, we'll say goodbye to the single thread 3-star Michelin. See, Healdsburg's nice. They put seats for people to sit. You know, if you want to take a time out, you can sit comfortably. You don't have people laying all over the streets. Photography. Taking pics. See you soon.
No.
What a job to just take pictures. What the hell, Rosie? You do videos. All these little shops. The ladies go nuts looking around here. Got beautiful seating here. They're getting to have like a Wednesday night market or something. What's going on, Callie? How you doing? Let's see what's going on at the park today. And everybody's got their seats ready to go here. They staked them out early today.
Nope.
Look at this, everybody staked their seats out. For the music, what time does it start? 2:45 to 11. Oh, it's this is prime here. This is as rich as it gets in the county up here.
There's a bike rider coming real fast.
Looks like the band boys are setting up. Yeah, they do this every week in summer. They've got more money than you can shake a stick at. You never hear anybody whining about budgets. It's very nice, Ned. It's like I said, it's Santa Rosa's a 1. Roner Park's a 0.5. Sebastopol's about a 6. Petaluma's a 7. This is a 9. just setting up today. They're probably very selective in terms of who they put in here. Any place that has art galleries. Yeah. Yeah, well, they got money. They got money. Santa Rosa doesn't. Smells like plastic burning. Filet mignon, 92 bucks. Ribeye, 94. How are those prices for you? $19 for a baked potato. Crazy, huh, Jack girl? This is insane, this town. Add beer and Asian crab for $32 more. Welcome to Healdsburg. I'd say everywhere you leave from California, everything is just dramatically cheaper. Closed for good. Dutch door donuts. $5 for a donut. Yeah, this is the Raquel Welch here. Visit us in Carmel. It looks like the donut store went tits up. I don't even like to be around the smell of oil and donuts. Iggy's Burgers. You got that right, Blue. You got that right. And there's taking those chip stocks out and shooting them. Beware when the bubble pops. It's like this handsome building. Yeah, I know. I really do need it. I'm going to probably do that for fall. Got some great, you got the Healdsburg kitchen over there. I don't think the Oakland Athletics thing does me any good here. Most people just assume you're a thug. Got the Drewish Jelly Deli. Yeah, this is very, very heavy with tourists this time of year. A lot of people come up here from San Francisco and San Jose, Oakland, East Bay. Difference between the rich and us is a couple $1 million. But you are pure. Pure in Heart. Yeah, San Francisco, yeah. The price is right. It's just a super consistently expensive place, and you're looking at the very top of the top. This town, Jag Girl, has a 3-star Michelin restaurant, the Single Thread, which is as high as it goes in Michelin. It's the only one in the county. And Thomas Keller is the one in the other county, Napa County. Dr. Frankenstein looked it up. Dinner tomorrow night, they have a table. $1,100 for two. That doesn't include your wines or your tip. So you better figure you're getting at the door for about $1,500. That's pretty wild. Yeah, that was years ago. I did ones even before that. I recorded them in Chinatown. There's your wage gone for the week.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know how some people walk around with a sweatshirt on. Defies the imagination. She's got to get some meat on her legs. Yeah, the phone is charging, Ronnie. I thought they might get that music cranking. I don't know. I would put on a piece for $20 a head. That way, but I'm still poor. The cost of living is high everywhere. I mean, fewer and fewer people can eat out. And, people are cutting back on groceries. It's like Blue said when he came in. It's not a pretty sight. But you know what? They can't charge you to look around town. Even if you're a slob with the athletics jersey on. People kind of quietly lock their door. But these people got money. They got plenty. They got fat 401ks, stock options. But you and I got spirit. We got soul. That's what we got, baby. We have the love of the Lord.
So, what is your time?
Walk sign is on. Let's see what we got over here. Hartford Family Winery. You got all these little wineries. I don't know what the theory is on this. Closed lunch Tuesday and Wednesday. We are hiring kitchen helper, dishwasher. The Fed can't cut rates when 3 and 6 month T-bill rates are above the Fed funds rate. The market's telling them they need to raise rates, not lower. It's impossible to cut rates. Stall districts. I am in Healdsburg, about 15 miles north of Santa Rosa, in the richest town in the county. Art galleries, people with good taste, nice clothes. And I'm just mucking along. Wearing the Oakland Athletics proudly today, which horrifies people here. I'm surprised nobody's yelled at me for the camera. Yeah, my dream job. Bread and Bistro, Monday through Wednesday, 9 to 3. Troubadour. Canapes, bread selection, caviar, boulangerie and sandwich shop, and Michelin star bistro by night. From Michelin, this lovely little space is a popular sandwich shop and bakery by day. Everybody's humping for that Michelin star. Guy's doing, making his stuff here. Look at this, man. What a job. Can you imagine that? Dr. Frankenstein's like, why bother? I'll tell you, a lot of these places, Dr. Frankenstein, they're just vanity places. They don't really care if they make it or not. Just keep somebody's spouse busy during the week. Dr. Frank. Yeah, please hit the thumbs up button, guys. We are way behind on thumbs up from the town of Healdsburg today. Beautiful. It's a hot one, but in the shade it's delightful. Yasuko original clothing, vintage Japanese textiles. I can imagine that guy was schlepping little cups with something. He's working at night. He's got so much work to do. He's got to keep going after the close. It's been a lot of years since that was a hardware store. You see how many tables and stuff they put around? How welcoming the town is. Whereas if Santa Rosa, if it was legal, they would shoot you on the street and throw you in the back of a garbage truck. Style district. We got the Dry Creek Kitchen, which is another very, very well-regarded restaurant down here. Centennial Mountain Tasting Room. Any of y'all like wine? We were hiring, can you imagine schlepping dishes? Dishwasher buster, not the waiters that make the big money. Yeah. No, I don't think it can be a lost leader for You know, in the old days, you'd say that, you know, the wife was bored at home, so I told her to open up a little boutique shop so she can hang around with the girls. But these days, it's a different era. These days, it's a different era. I sense my athletics jerseys are a real turnoff in this town. They think it looks thuggish. I think I look smashing. Here's the Dry Creek Kitchen, another very famous place to eat. Super, super, super expensive. Well, you know, we're talking about people here that are worth $5 to $50 million here, Dr. Frankenstein. Literally, money is just no object around here. Dry Creek Kitchen. You don't even want to smudge the window. Let's look at the menu. They don't put prices on this. Pasta tasting menu, $119. Duck breast. Hey, optimistic, they don't put prices on stuff. The theory is if you have to ask, you probably can't afford it. Visit the hotel concierge next door for your reservation. This is a hotel here. I sense I look very thuggish. Look at this outdoor kitchen here. Demonstration kitchen. You know, there's the old saying, Dr. Frankenstein, the rich, they're not like you and me. Breakfast area, here's the lobby. Cozy place. You can suck up a lot of overhead air conditioning and stuff. You can consume overhead without spending a dime. But imagine a restaurant has an outdoor demonstration kitchen. Well, there you go, optimistic fourth generation. Come on down and say hi. Look at the grapes hanging from up there. Real grapes. That's what you call pretty cool, man. I'm fifth generation Slav. The only thing that my family cleared was their plate. Look at this fine outdoor dining here. Can you imagine this, Dr. Frankenstein? Even Elmer can't believe it. Hand Fan Museum. This is it's optimistic. They skyrocketed upscale, babe. Upscale. Here's the pizza place. Ice cream. Kids enjoying an ice cream. This is a pizza place and it's upscale. This is what it's all about, Dr. Frankenstein. The rich, they're not like you and me. That used to be the brat stand there. That was a really good brats place. A lot of these young people work in these restaurants, especially during summer. Walk sign is on. People got money and they'll make sure you know it, baby. Wealthy, Rob. So come on, Paul. Come on, Paul. This place cooks, man. We have to learn to embrace the rich. Embrace them with the spirit of love. Burger $17. It ain't too fried, but a bucket of chicken $34. All right, let's take another water break. We have to, optimistic. They are our brothers and sisters. We don't want to be like Eat the Rich. want to embrace our brothers and sisters. Yeah, they probably think you're a dishwasher on break. I'm on a busman's holiday. Oh, I know it's your day off, but could you come in? Roosevelt, nobody washes dishes like you do. Yeah, how was the food there, Jim Rockford? Was it rough finger with the hands on it and everything? I hope you're enjoying our afternoon in Healdsburg. We started on the Russian River today. If you didn't see it, check from the beginning. Also, make sure you take a second to please like up the stream. Ronnie, what are we going to say about the success of the signal up here? We've never been able to run a live stream up here. Thank you, Blue. Yeah, they probably think I'm on break. Got the Oakland gear. Yeah, we're enjoying walking around. We got more to see. I figured summertime we got to get out and about a little bit. The book is undergoing editing and everything. There's not a hell of a lot I can do right now. I just put up, thank you to those who were here last night when I put up the sauce. Thank you. I'm going to use that sauce over lasagna tonight. Remember, one of them was partially filled. I'm going to use that. Thank you, Paul. That excites me because this is a very, very difficult town to get good signaling. Yeah. We were down on the river. There weren't a hell of a lot of people. I always thought there would have been more people down there today. I thought they would have had more people. Yeah, that's real chicken though, Elmer. That's not that Kentucky fried chicken BS that you eat. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. There goes Ice Boy. There goes Ice Boy. So, hand battered, man. Southern style. How you like your chicken? Cooked. It's like a National Lampoon Vacation. Just throw the chicken on a rock. So, yeah, we done good. I'm just waiting for the last of the onions to mature. Then I'm gonna spade out those boxes and put some carrots down for fall. $100 bucket at KFC. How you doing, Kelly? What's going on? Welcome to Healdsburg, California. I'm sweating, baby. It's not a dry heat like in there. I'm sure the boys downtown are roasting their side. I don't know. I don't think it's more towers. I think it's better set up on the phone. Verizon's not putting a penny into anything these days. When I think of how good that sauce and today, guys, I made a big loaf of Jewish rye bread with those caraway. Oh, it's so good. I had a little piece of it. Ooh, it's going to be good for sandwiches. It's going to be good for that. I wanted to let you know that my mother, Pat, is on a cruise. Well, congratulations. Must have a good relationship with your mother. I mean, What do you mean? This is the phone I have. This is my S23. I wouldn't be able to do it with the S10 because it doesn't have the override feature. I can't override Wi-Fi that they're just glomming onto as you walk along. Did I tell you Pat is on a cruise yesterday? Yeah. Roosevelt, you are so fine, even in wine country. You are the toast of the town. You'll see a lot of G-Wagons around, M-Wagons, whatever the hell they are. Nope, I don't know about her son. Had some kind of medical emergency or something. He cut his finger off on a deli slicer or something. And then they sewed it back on, but he doesn't have feeling in his finger. Yeah, the override feature is very cool because I wouldn't be able to do this stream. It's impossible. We've tried every year. The S10 can't override. This baby can override. No, I didn't tell you I think he's handsome. No, you didn't. Rich eccentric. Optimistics like they love you there. I'm an anomaly. I mean, I know I'm Stalin for the town. And it's breezy. Some people scowling at me. Probably a body in back. I'm a tourist. I think Ice Boy is parked up there now, or else he's leaving town. Here goes Ice Boy. No, that's by right. I thought that was Ice Boy. Alright, well, let's keep moving. Let's plug in. Yeah, and please hit that thumbs up button. Thank you guys for being on the stream last night. We made that wonderful red sauce. Amazing. We got one more big load of tomatoes we're going to be picking in about 3 weeks or so. Like, I can't believe Rosie just doesn't even get an ice cream.
Wait.
Yeah, it was good.
Wait. Wait.
These people really got money, man. Really got money. They got that like Cape Cod. That Cape Cod look. Yeah, Cape Cod. Park your car in the garage and put on your shorts. Oh man. Joy of pasta grannies. It's amazing the crap that you can get published.
Yeah. What do you say?
See you there.
Oh, did you text Greg and John?
New York Times. We don't need a copyright match in here. What the hell is that all about?
And she said a year and a half to 4 years. And so we're 2 years in.
Yeah, you're safe to choo here. As I always say, the only crimes here are crimes of poor taste in fashions. Crimes of poor taste in fashion, that's about it. I don't know, I'm having a hell of a good time today, I'll tell you that. I'm so glad I came up here. We started on the Russian River. I'd like the little shops. As you know, money doesn't burn a hole in my pocket, quite the opposite. It kind of burns a groove into it. I need a makeover. Ice cream bar. Fitch Mountain, Rocky Road. Who wants an ice cream? Anybody want a pie? $6.25 for a scoop of ice cream. Good thing I don't care about ice cream. Well, these guys set up forever over here. These guys are still setting up over here at the park. Man, what a crew out here. Are they ever going to play or what? Everything is overpriced everywhere. Guys just ain't going. Look at all the people here. Let's clean up this signal. Man, this is like the place to be. People come down and stake out their seats. Wow, time is. I guess these guys are going to start at 5. Let's set up this on the stand. Well, we got a little bit of time to kill. $50. That's right, Jag girl. Here you got to take out a mortgage. Good thing I don't need ice cream. Okay. Let's see what happens here. We're behind soundboard, boy. Yeah, it's pretty amazing, Ronnie, to be in Healdsburg. I mean, all the years you've been with me, Ronnie, you know we've never conquered this at all. We have never been able to hit this at all. Yeah, they have that in the Santa Rosa. You want to see Mary Poppins. Oh, that breeze is coming right off the ocean. Welcome to Healdsburg, everybody. We're at the square that Santa Rosa is very jealous of, a nice big square like this. What is this woman putting together over here? Her little cocktail table. Nice little cocktail table. You have to have a cocktail table, Elvin. You wouldn't know about that in East Germany. Yeah, what are these birds doing over here? Got like 20 people in the band. Again, it's like the average age is probably 60 here. It's another one of these towns that's aged out. Young people can't afford to buy anything in this town. We got Sound Boy. Man, she's still putting that chair together, that thing. You gotta have your little cocktail table. Speaking of cocktail tables, there's Amanda Hug and Kiss.
Hello.
Hi, how are you tonight? Good. Okay, here comes Sound Boy. Plug that headset in. We're still working on the cocktail table. This is Sound Boy. Sound like they're gonna do some Grateful Dead tonight. Please hit the thumbs up button, guys. Let's watch Sound Boy here.
Okay, so you take your foot off your chair, and then keep your right palm on.
Yeah, this is half dead stock. We got our cocktail table up. We get to be behind Sound Boy. table looks a little sketchy anyway. To be honest with you, it's not really right. Damn, I ought to go up there and warm them up with the swimming song. Please hit the thumbs up button, guys. They would love it. All right, 5 o'clock. What a warm up, 5 o'clock. Let's go. We got our cocktail table. Hey, deal for real. Maybe Jethro Tull. That sound boy. It is Dr. Frankenstein, you're right.
Check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 check. Oh, there you go. Can you flatten it out for me? 1 2 check 1 2 1 2. It does. I don't mind if you roll off the moment, but it's missing. Great. Sound, yeah, if you want to roll off somebody. Yeah, if you want to put a high pass on there, great. But yeah, there's too much minutes cut. Go for it. 1 2 2 1 2. It's great up here over there, right now. 1 2 3 1 2 3. Oh, that EQ affects Me too? Ah, okay. Interesting. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's no way to separate the two EQs? Alright. It is what it is. Yeah, that's a good level. Yeah, no, I don't want to. It's all right now. Yeah, if you want to try that, yeah, if you could proceed a little more. 1, 2, that's better for me. That's okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's cool.
It's like trying to put on an HBO special. You got to bring in the crew from Ellen. Sound boys really,
1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Need more? 1, 2.
Jag girl.
I got a spot right there. I just got here as well.
Garrison Keeler just rolled in. Prairie Home Companion.
No, I got it.
Yeah. Check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Check them out. It's fine for me. I'm only singing one song, so I'm not too worried about it.
Wow, this has been like pulling fingernails. These boys are schlubs. It's free, you can't complain. Keep the gassy grandmas entertained in there.
Okay. So, Mark, let's hear your guitar.
Man, blow everybody out of the park. Wow. Yeah, people are beginning to talk. This has got to be Grateful Dead. Must be waiting on Mickey Hart. Here he comes.
Look at the title. Oh, she needs 48 too.
sound boy's trying to get it dialed in here. You need Kevin James, the sound guy. Yeah, play some Skinner. Hey, no one.
Front of house is actually. It's a me lab as well.
Yeah, I can tell the first warm up. Then it was Grateful Dead. Let's go, sound boy.
That's yours.
Join me, my scream. Whoa, whoa,
I don't know, Mickey Hart lives down the road, one.
Yeah, I think so. Sound check.
Dr. Frankenstein, like my professional analysis. We got like 20 people up there, plus sound boy.
All right. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Check, check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12. Check, 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 check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 16.
I know I should
More
run.
for me, please. Check, 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 check. 1, 2, 2.
I would have had him rolling with Ghost Riders in the sky. They would have been dancing already.
7.
Give me a mountain beat in A minor, boys. I could have this place rocking. Darling in that Grateful Dead sound.
We're all going to be fast. It's almost around. Okay.
Checking 1, 2, check 1, 2, check 1, 2, testing 1, 2, check 1, 2. Without warning, you stole my heart.
Taking it, baby,
don't will apart. Checking 1, 2. Text 1, 2. Checking 1, 2. Sounds pretty good. Check 1, 2. Checking 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check. Testing 1, 2. Testing.
Wow, are you kidding, Ronnie? I'm not
Checking 1,
waiting
2.
till
Testing
6
1, 2.
o'clock,
Hey,
man.
checking 1, 2. Healdsburg, what's up? Checking 1, 2. Testing 1. Testing 1, 2. Checking 1, 2.
45 more minutes of this stuff?
Check, 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 check.
Check 1, 2.
Check, check,
gotta
check,
be
check.
kidding me.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Check, check.
Hey, checking 1, 2.
You guys won't sing for a second? It's gonna be just like
Check, 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 check.
Checking 1, 2. Hey, check 1, 2. Check 1, 2.
Check, check.
Checking 1, 2. Checking 1, 2.
All right, we're going to take a, they're going to say, we're going to take a break for a while, ladies. I'm getting there, Paul. I'm that saturated. That's right, Jack girl. Play something or call it a night.
Without a warning, you stole my heart. Taking it, baby, stone in the bar. Left me standing in the corner crying. Told me love was slowly dying. So baby, baby, please, baby, please, baby, on my knees, another night, shine on me, shine on me, another night, shine on me, let it shine, let it shine.
Here comes the wine.
Need to tell them to make things alright. Well, come on, baby.
Time for the wine table.
I think, baby, just on my knees. Just not nice. Let it shine on me. Just not the light. Let it shine on me. Let it shine, get it.
Get that wine table set up. Wine boys.
Can I get some more Jennifer's vocals in my monitor?
Wow, sound boy, come on, man. Dial it up. Somebody didn't get the memo on public drinking. I think they waived the rules for this. Man, this is like, whoa. She was explaining the party scene. I don't know what the sound boy's doing now. They're on a break now.
The red blanket is on the bench.
No, literally, Jack girl, they're on a break now. We got some protests coming in.
Hey, Fred.
They're on a break. They cracked the wine over there. That's wine time. Brett's like, what the frick? Okay, we're on a break. How you doing, Alex? Okay, half a clap. It's a California lifestyle, Adam. Took me 50 years of work to get here. We're on another break. I never forgot what I was working for. That's it, Ace. I could get this joint jumping with Ghost Riders in the sky. They'd be jumping up and down. Give me a mountain beat in A minor, boys. Yeah, they're all on break now. Man, I can't believe the meat place is closed today. Yeah, well, I'm saturated. I'm the hell out of here. Oh, man. You okay? Aggressive, disorderly, or disruptive behavior. Alcohol is permitted during park out. Unauthorized drones are prohibited. Fireworks were legal everywhere in the country until some people blew their balls off. That's it. You know, a lot of stuff changes. Oh, that breeze feels good. I don't think this Oakland Athletics jersey is going to cut it in this town. It puts people on guard. People are very wary. Like, yeah, almost like a thug warning. Took a lot of work to dumb down this nation. Took a lot of work. Oh yeah. That's what I say. Let's go A's. Sit, baby. Have that sun right on this baby. Let's hope we don't overheat here. This guy's gonna come over like he's in a loading zone. He's gonna be like, better not. Like, I better not. I know I've seen people look at me all day long. They're like pulling their purses closer to themselves. They're putting the purse from the side around to the front. I've seen it all day long here. They're feeling their pockets. I can tell, man, I feel it. You must wait your turn in the circle. 101 north. South. What the hell am I doing? Holy crap. What the hell am I doing? I guess we could go up to Madrone Manor, but the damn phone is getting really hot. Damn phone. Yes, it was beautiful to be in Healdsburg. We got to cool the phone down just in case the stream dies. in the circle of doom. Wait your turn to enter the circle. It is always good etiquette to allow the vehicles that are there first to complete their time in the circle. Yeah, it was fun to go up today. We're going to go up on the 101. Wow, they only play from 6 to 8 o'clock. What a rip. Welcome to the Redwood Highway. Baby, let's give a shout out to Cindy Russo, JK NoCal. The old pick and pull. Discover wild, wonderful wind. a wide open road. Woo! Rolling into Santa Rosa. Tell by the brake lights. Come the brake lights. Welcome to the city. This thing's getting worse than the 405 in LA. You can't use the diming lane. There's the jail. Wave hi to the boys in lockup. How you doing, boys? Welcome to the city, baby. I'm sure they make traffic work. I see single drivers in the Diming lane all the time. Nobody likes the Diming lanes. This ain't no Audubon, Elmer. This is hellish California traffic, baby. They tell me everybody's leaving the state. I'm like, where? There's Shemai's HRV. The only Autobahn, Elmer, is the one in your brain. There's your HRV. What color is yours, Shemay? Pink? Oh! We're gonna go down this way. get off the hellish highway. Anything Honda builds is excellent. Honda doesn't build junk. And look where we are. Holy smokies, right downtown. Roosevelt, you are so fine. You beat the traffic birds at their own game. Who wants some dime inks? Had to cool off that phone a little bit. That was risky, 93 today, operating without the cooler, but we pulled it off. Elmer likes that Aston Martin. It's a bike broad. Suspect's going 120 through LA. He won't be doing that for too long, I'll tell you that. That won't last long. Wrong time of day to be doing 120 through LA. It's like a joke. Yeah, because San Francisco, they're having that bump from the AI. They're being paid double to train AI, and then their jobs will be gone. What are we waiting? Oh yeah, we got Scooter Boy. There we go. Good call. I might have crushed Scooter Boy. Why did Matote put the fence up? I don't know. Fence boy. Could have gone. There you go. Be a man. Nobody better diddle with my trash cans out here. There they are, all lined up, baby. Beautiful. Boy, do I need a beer. Well, we definitely got some sun this afternoon. Make your summer count. Please hit that thumbs up button. Trash day in the hood tomorrow. They'll be slamming and banging at 5:30 a.m. All right, we gotta do this carefully. We got a lot of crap to unload here. Let's put this in. Of course, the power stopped running. We need our case. Good thing we didn't overheat today, Ronnie. We were running naked. I haven't seen Luis, although there's a car in the driveway, a rather suspicious looking vehicle over there. I hope he's not under the floorboards. Ah. They did that before. They put the trash cans up on the grass and they never got picked up. If I knew who it was, I would have soaked their windows for a week straight. As it is, I don't know who it was. Ooh, what's happening now is beer's happening now. That's what's happening now. That's exactly what's happening now. It's only Tuesday, so we can't have any liquor. I know I need a bigger house, but actually, I don't. There's plenty for me to take care of as it is, and these grounds or something else around here to take care of. All right, we're going to get some fresh peanuts. Dr. Frankenstein's got time for the KPFA evening news. And I'm going to whiz and get a beer. I'm going to hydrate first.
Explosions while traveling in the southern Red Sea. It did not name the tanker, but said the crew and vessel were safe.
Let's
The
whiz.
rebels fired on at least one Saudi tanker in the Red Sea last week. A Washington think tank says recent fighting with Iran had used up more of the U.S. military stockpiles of advanced air defense systems. The Center for Strategic and International Studies focused its analysis on Patriot and THAAD missile interceptors, which have been used to defend American troops in the Middle East against Iranian missiles and drones. CSIS said diminished inventories may force the United States and its allies to use fewer interceptors, raising the chance of a strike getting through. Hostilities have paused and resumed multiple times, and the Islamic Republic is still capable of launching deadly attacks. Asked about suggestions that the U.S. munitions are running low, Trump said stockpiles are in good shape, but blamed former President Joe Biden for giving U.S. technology to Ukraine.
We have a lot of ammunition, different types. You know, Biden gave a lot to Ukraine, and so we're building that up. But we have a lot. We have a lot of the mid-level stuff too. I mean, more than we could ever use.
We've got to get some beer.
But we have a lot. I'd like to have more.
Later on, I'll show you my beautiful loaf of Jewish deli rye bread I made today. Lock hammer time. I remember Mrs. Hal always stated her, in real life, Natalie Schaefer. She always stated that she was born in 1912. And then when she died, they found out she was actually born in 1900. She was 12 years older. Thurston Hal. They should have killed Gilligan earlier rather than getting off the island. Okay, we got our case. We didn't do bad today, Ronnie, but that was a little risky not to have a cooler up there. I'm just saying. I didn't realize it was going to be 93 up there. Whew, that was pushing the camera to its limits. Cheers, everybody.
Iran's foreign ministry spokesman Esmail Baghaei said that the Strait of Hormuz remains closed despite a shaky halt and back and forth attacks by the United States and Iran.
Delightful.
I emphasize that the situation in the Strait of Hormuz has not changed at all. It's still closed because of acts of aggression by the U.S. and the lack of security imposed by America on the region.
Peanut time. Whew, that was a fun time up there. If you weren't there at the beginning, we started at the Russian River.
That were used to transport military cargo into Iran. In a statement posted on X, Aragachi called the attack a blatant UN charter violation carried out at Israel's behest to draw Europe into the war. Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Esmail Baghaei echoed Arachi's statement.
The Ukrainian president's behavior is reminiscent of the anarchists who, on the eve of the first
We gotta wonder where in the hell a 3-hour tour would go anyway out of Honolulu.
whose consequences eventually engulfed all of Europe.
It's a little hard to get lost. You can always see all the other islands.
Intended to attract attention and assert one's position in the international arena, where that position is not particularly
I
strong,
could
will remain limited
fish
to
in the
scope.
morning off the
Consequences, both for Ukraine and for
off the
entire
east side of
to this conflict.
Oahu and see Molokai.
Iran is an ally of Russia in its war against Ukraine and has helped Moscow develop its drone capabilities. Ahead of his visit to Washington today, Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky also claimed that Russia has been providing Iran with satellite images of U.S. military bases in the Gulf region. President Donald Trump responded
Yes.
to the allegation.
Well, we'll find out if it's
There's a very big Russian River Brewing Company. They make Pliny the Younger and Pliny the Elder, the cult beer.
If that's the case, look, you know, they gave Venezuela a lot of equipment. Venezuela had all Russian equipment. How did that work out? Not too good. So they may be giving, but if they are, it doesn't work out because they have no army, they have no air force, they have no...
Dr. Frankenstein.
Nearly half of Americans believe U.S. law enforcement should arrest Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu.
Who
during
cares
his
what
visit to the
people
country,
think?
According to a new YouGov poll, the survey found that 49% of Americans believe Netanyahu should be arrested if he enters the United States, based on a warrant issued by the International Criminal Court. Netanyahu is currently in Washington for the funeral of the late Senator Lindsey Graham. But the poll comes in response to calls by New York City Mayor Zoran Mamdani to arrest Netanyahu if the Prime Minister attends the United Nations General Assembly in September. The ICC warrant accuses Netanyahu of crimes against humanity and war crimes. In an address last week, Mamdani said New York City does not have the jurisdiction to arrest Netanyahu.
Federal government, however, does, and I call on them to join the ICC and execute this warrant.
President Donald Trump responded on social media, writing that Netanyahu, quote,
Oh man, I was hungry.
in any way, shape, or form while in
You saw how much money I spent in Healdsburg.
close quote. But Trump expressed some frustration with Netanyahu this week before the two leaders met. However, Netanyahu described his meeting today with Trump at the White House as, quote, excellent, marking their first meeting since the two countries launched a joint war against Iran.
Oh man, that's so good.
The closed-door meeting lasted nearly an hour and a half.
Really got
The
some
White
sun
House
today.
described it as, quote, positive and productive. Meanwhile, both leaders face growing political pressure at home. Netanyahu is up for re-election and has faced criticism in part over his deteriorating relationship with Trump. The U.S. president is under pressure to end an unpopular war that has caused widespread economic disruption ahead of the November elections. The YouGov poll also found a significant partisan divide. 68% of Democrats said the United States should arrest Netanyahu, compared with 24% of Republicans. President Donald Trump, politicians, and world leaders paid tribute to the late Senator Lindsey Graham of South Carolina. Senators held a memorial service at the Capitol today where the Republican lawmaker served for more than 30 years. A funeral at the National Cathedral drew leaders, including Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, as well as speakers like Trump and Fox News host Sean Hannity. Graham died July 11th of an aortic dissection, according to the medical examiner. Christopher Martinez reports.
The late Republican Senator Lindsey Graham.
That's a bad area, Jim Rockford. Once you hit the exit there, baby, you slip into Century, Boulevard, Inglewood, Hawthorne. You're gone, bro.
Calling Graham a force of nature.
Today we gather in the deepest gratitude and profoundest sorrow to honor a beloved friend,
Hey, GCB.
a respected statesman, a giant of the United States Senate, a true American original who left us much too soon.
He praised Graham's career as a congressmember from South Carolina and, since 2003, in the Senate.
For more than 30 years, nothing of consequence happened in this Capitol without Lindsey Graham knowing about it.
We just got back from Healdsburg.
Anywhere in the world without Lindsey
We were
Graham.
doing a little afternoon stream up there. Please hit the thumbs up, guys.
No bill became law in the most exceptional republic in human history without Lindsey Graham having a say in it.
Graham was one of Trump's most vocal supporters, but it was not always that way. In earlier days, Graham blasted Trump as a jackass and a race-baiting, xenophobic religious bigot. Trump recalled his revenge stunt during their presidential campaign fight in 2016.
So naturally, I did something that I shouldn't have done. I shared his personal cell phone number with the millions of people that happened to be watching that particular day as I made a speech, a very important speech. And I remember the number 202-228.
Oh, nobody cares about that, Jim Rockford.
His phone exploded.
I put the house on from the movie Whatever Happened to Baby Jane.
Exploded. That was the beginning of a friendship in a way. But it was Lindsey who had the last laugh because while I blew up his phone all for one day, we became great friends, and Lindsey did not stop calling me for the next 10 years. It was nuts.
Other anecdotes he told include a pair of stories about Graham's face-to-face confrontations with world leaders. In this case, then Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi and the Dalai Lama of Tibet.
We met Libyan dictator Muammar Gaddafi in a tent in the desert. He told him, I expected something out of the Arabian Nights. This looks more like a Winnebago. That was not a good statement to make at the time. And when he met the Dalai Lama, Lindsey looked him straight in the eyes and said, so, can you really levitate?
Yeah.
The Dalai Lama was not happy with that.
Trump also praised Graham's military service and his general...
People are stupid. 10 years, nobody will even know what the hell the Brady Bunch was.
Righteousness of American power and prayer. He was extremely
It's like the idiots that bought SpaceX.
war that he didn't like. Only his true friends would understand that, but he wanted it for the good of our country. He felt in his bones that our destiny is to win, and that his job was to do everything he could to ensure our enemies would lose.
Another speaker, Fox News host Sean Hannity, also remembered Graham, but not as hawkish.
Lindsey was often unfairly characterized as a warmonger. I've heard that false criticism a lot.
Oh, man.
It's not true. The truth was the opposite. Lindsay desperately wanted and talked to the president about a lasting peace in the
Tesla's going down because they have too much money invested into AI.
country and the region on that path to peace. That was Lindsay's dream. If people would only listen to what he had been saying.
China's basically making AI free.
Sometimes spicy use of language.
You know, I will selfishly admit that when you have
The blue wave, baby.
utter certain words on national TV, it is really, Mr. President, you'll appreciate this, it is great for ratings. And Senator Graham was great for ratings because people listened to him. He
Yeah.
drew you in.
Check 1 2.
He had that passion. to
Check
draw you
check
in.
1 2.
So for that, I was very grateful.
Hannity also garnished his eulogy with a bit of praise for Trump.
Lindsay, Mr. President, I'll argue in my mind, probably has a heavenly version of Mar-a-Lago. It may even be a little bigger. He may have a little more gold than the Oval Office in his mansion in heaven. And I wouldn't be surprised if he added one big, beautiful ballroom and an arch somewhere on the property. Because he would want to obviously duplicate his dearest friend in life, you, Mr. President.
Hannity noted Graham's strong support for Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky in the war against Russia, saying he would have been honored that Zelensky came to the funeral, and likewise for Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Both Zelensky and Netanyahu held closed-door meetings with President Trump Monday. Zelensky later described his visit as a good meeting. Netanyahu, after his first Trump meeting since the start of the Iran war, described that meeting as excellent. Netanyahu is facing pressure at home given his upcoming re-election and his deteriorating relationship with Trump. Meanwhile, back in Washington, the death of Graham leaves work to be done in the Senate. Graham's sister, Darlene,
Yeah, it was a good trip up the road today.
the rest of the late senator's term with a special primary
I'm listening to KPFA,
for the November election. And on the Democratic side,
Progressive Radio, GTV.
of New York is urging Congress to pass the Lindsey O. Graham Sanctioning Russia and Iran Act of 2026.
Make no mistake, there's an
Doesn't make me sad, Adam.
country that wants to see Russia defeated and Ukraine victorious in this fight against Putin's authoritarian invasion. President Zelensky has reiterated that Ukraine is changing the tide in this war and gaining momentum every day. We're seeing it happen with our own eyes.
I'm telling you what, Putin really screwed up in Ukraine.
Days trying to help Ukraine achieve victory. We are doing the same in the days, weeks, and months ahead.
Reporting for Pacifica Radio News KPFA, I'm Christopher Martinez.
And you are listening to the Pacifica Evening News on listener-sponsored KPFA.
Well, thank you, Tish. It was a good time. I was on the Russian River,
KPFK in Los
checking it
Angeles.
around.
For a rare news story, I actually have a little bit of good news. We are in well, I was going to say we're sort of in the middle of a very short fund drive, but that's actually not entirely true. Suddenly, this hour for the evening news has become our final hour.
This goof
of
is
this
checking the
fund
trash
drive.
can.
It's for my home radio station of KPFA in Berkeley, where we are broadcasting out of. And that is because the station has decided to end this fund drive tomorrow at 11 a.m. Which means tomorrow at this time we will be not asking for listener support, which means this is the final opportunity for folks to make a contribution and support the hard work
These
that
poor
everyone here
goofs.
at the Evening News is putting on to bring you this newscast every day. So that's the good news. As I speak to you right now, my home station, KPFA, is about $32,000 away from meeting its goal for this summer drive.
Oh, wow.
And what matters at this point is that we make every hour here on out until tomorrow, 11 a.m., count towards making that goal. So we are asking you for your support. And maybe a little bit more. We have a few listeners. Gregory and Gay Lynn in San Francisco. Sharon in Richmond. And Zachary in Berkeley. Together have
Beautiful dreamer.
but they are making it conditional. They're requiring us to raise an additional $2,000 in this hour. They're going to put $2,000 in, and that will be $4,000 for this hour, which would be a huge deal for the evening news, especially because
guitars really for Friday nights.
Listeners in the San Francisco Bay Area, the number you're going to call is 1-800-439.
It's a crispy one. I saw Bruce Hornsby in concert last night. It was excellent. Bruce Hornsby in the Range. I didn't even know he was still doing concerts. That's cool.
California, listening to KPFK in Los Angeles. The number you're going to call is
He's a good singer, man.
5735.
Good deal.
1-888-55735 and online at kpfk.org.
Call me Guitar Boy.
The people that work to put this newscast on the air each night, they're doing their part. We're asking.
Well, I made a beautiful loaf of Jewish rye bread today.
Young interns.
Absolutely beautiful.
Hi, Mitch.
So I might have a sandwich tonight because I don't feel like cooking anything hot.
No, I haven't yet. I'm working on a story right now.
Yeah, he's good. He is. He is very good.
Works interns, Pearl, Petro French, and Lily Owen. We're on our last 2 weeks here at KPFA. So we're planning a pretty exciting broadcast to air next week. So that's what I'm working on right now.
You're working on next week's broadcast?
Yes.
All right, good stuff. And how do you feel about raising funds? I need you to help
Jim
me.
Rockford's like the suspect is so go on.
You've come in here for you got one job, Amina.
No, I don't have any roast beef.
Okay.
I wish I had ham, but I only have deli turkey.
Honestly,
Turkey and mayo will be fine tonight. It'll be a nice, easy, cool dinner.
As much as I have.
I was gonna make a galette, but I'm gonna make a plum galette tomorrow night.
That radio is something that old people listen to.
No.
Yep, homemade.
I know. I'm telling you this for the first time.
No, you've said it before.
And I'll say it again. And so I think that there might be some listeners out there who, like me, not knowing how much fun and how rewarding it would be.
He'll screw up, Jim Rockford.
Maybe they don't yet know how rewarding it would be to donate to our radio station.
It would be quite rewarding, right? Like you feel good. It's like one of those, it's good. It feels good. It's healthy to be altruistic. It's you also study psychology. You understand this. It's good to give. You feel good about yourself. You feel good. You feel like you're.
I do actually have a pickle, but I don't want mustard. I want mayo with it.
Too, yeah. It's honestly.
Thankfully, I don't have any lettuce. Thank you, Taco Bell shit, Taylor Farms, Mofo.
I'm doing it selfishly, because, like you said, it makes me feel good, and so that's why I do these things.
Open face peach pie. That's pretty nice. I do like open face.
Interns, I know they would say
Lemon.
the exact same thing if they were here with me as well. So.
I got plenty of peaches. I prefer to do a cobbler. I made that beautiful galette the other night. It was unbelievably good. What did it take us 20 minutes to knock that out? It was restaurant grade.
Thank you. And I hope you guys enjoy and learn from my story on the India cockroach protest that will be coming up.
Stay tuned for that. Thank you again, Amina.
Thank you.
Again, that number is 1-800-439-5732.
No mustard on turkey.
1-800-439-5732 and online at kpfa.org.
That's a terrible idea.
California, that number is 818-985-5735. 818-985-5735.
Chickpea salad, fresh fruit salad, and grilled bratwurst.
The United Nations addressed escalating violence.
There's nothing like a good brat.
Following a deadly confrontation near Nablus that left 2 Israeli soldiers and 6 Palestinians.
Yeah, mine was a gel. If I wasn't so lazy, I would have thawed some peaches, sliced them, and put them in a circular pattern. Hey, Kelly. But galettes can be jellies too.
The violence comes amid a broader increase in settler attacks and settlement expansion under Israel's hardline government, prompting the United Nations to warn that the unrest could spread further across the occupied territory.
I just can't deal. I don't like the seeds too much in blackberry. It's good, but I got that whole can of blueberry filling.
Displacement, property damage, and growing insecurity across the affected communities. Israeli cellular attacks targeting Palestinian communities, homes, places of worship, and civilian infrastructure have continued at what is described as alarming levels.
Yeah, they're stupid.
Al-Kabarov, the UN Deputy Special Coordinator for the Middle East Peace Process and resident and humanitarian coordinator.
I do make some pretty good eats. I'll show you this loaf I made today.
Reconstruction and political progress.
Building a viable future for Gaza will not be possible if the aid is pushed to the brink of collapse, or if the current dangerous dynamics in the West Bank are left unchecked. In the past week, the escalating violence in the West Bank has resulted in civilian casualties, displacement, damage to property.
Look at this nice baby.
Israeli settler attacks against Palestinian communities' homes, places of worship, and civilian infrastructure have persisted at alarming levels.
Beautiful. I had a little piece to test it today. Unbelievably good. I use pickle juice when I'm making it.
Mansour said Palestinians continue to be killed in Israeli bombardments in Gaza and in attacks by settlers and Israeli forces in the West Bank.
Killed as they sleep, as they tend to their roles, as they head to school.
I can knock that stuff out in my sleep. It's so easy.
Their lives never mattered.
It really turned out wonderfully.
They were expendable, and they will continue being
It's
killed.
really easy.
Those killing them are held accountable.
Mansour said Israeli settlers must be.
It's not hard to cook when you're at your mother's place in Parker, Arizona, the Pink Palace. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and close it down. It was a great trip up to Healdsburg today. To my moderators, thank you very much. Shemay, Ronnie, and if Judy was here. But I appreciate you so much. Everything you do, and thank you so much. We were able to finally pull off a live stream in Healdsburg. It was great, and if you haven't hit the thumbs up button, please take a second to do so. It is so very appreciated. Thank you, everybody.